So I wanted to stop by this time with an audio basically continuing to vent my frustrations about the horseshit year of 2020 and basically my solution for and what they should have done from the get-go, and what I might add any supposed free fucking country should do. I didn't tell you guys about it or let you guys know about how fucking disgusted I was this spring when they shut, and I'm speaking from North American perspective, when they shut everything down and told people to stay home and shit. I mean, being someone who's, been quote unquote, awake for years and years and years, and just knowing how the realities of the world, how they are compared to how the media and government people would like you to think they are, I was just pissed as all shit, especially because it was spring and I live in a climate that's cold in the winter, so they were telling people to stay home just as the weather was fucking warming up and it was time to hit the bicycle trails and be outside and shit. So here's my solution, what they should have done. If this wasn't an agenda, which of course it is, this is what, if you really lived in a true land, if you really lived in a free land, truly a free land or a free country, this is probably what, closer to what should have fucking happened was. This is what, my solution, or what my solution to this year would have fucking been from day one. You've got the media pumping fear into people, saying that there's this deadly fucking catchable thing out there, and we have to close everything down, and we're asking you, and actually not asking you, we're telling you to stay home. And it's just like, what? So basically, and if you know anything about just the way things are going with just political correctness in the last 10 or 15 years, and the pussification of people in general, males especially, and they're actually kind of probably making, females more like males and males more like females and shit, but the all-around pussification of people in general. So isn't this fucking like cowering in our fucking homes and losing our jobs and fucking up our way of life because of this? Even this, if this thing were real, which I contend that it isn't, or if there's anything out there, I don't think it's as deadly as they're leading on. Whatever. I don't have any personal experience with it. No one I fucking know, fucking has been killed by this supposed thing. So, I can't speak for everyone out there. All I know is, even if this fucking thing is real, is the correct response to just fucking cower in fear and ruin everyone's fucking life over it? I don't fucking think so. This is my solution and what should have been done from day fucking one. You've got a group of people, the majority of people in the world, obviously fucking believe in government, quote unquote, officials and media and shit, even though they've done nothing but lie to us our entire fucking lives. You can let those motherfuckers who believe all that shit and who are afraid of all this shit stay the fuck at home, and let everyone else who might have a fucking business that they want to run, that they want to fucking keep running, people that have their own businesses, that want to keep those businesses afloat and keep bringing in money to feed their fucking families and themselves and keep a roof over their house and all this shit. Let the people who don't buy into the fear, who want to just keep living life as normal, who don't fucking live and cower in fear, just let them fucking keep doing it. The people who are afraid of it and buy into the shit, they are the ones who can stay home. They are the ones who can cover their fucking faces. If the face coverings fucking work, then the people who don't want to wear that shit shouldn't have to fucking wear that shit. Since when are we like, so now they're saying in 2020 that I'm basically responsible for the health of every fucking one else on the planet? Are you fucking kidding? And I have to sacrifice my life and what I want to do and what I don't want to do for everyone else's fucking health? My responsibility is basically for myself. That's it. I mean, I don't drink. I can, there's been a lot of people who are, it's not people, it's fucking people in media who compared drunk driving to not wearing, having your face fucking covered. That's fucking bullshit. Because drunk driving is something that's fucking actually provable and been documented and something that fucking exists. Whereas this whole fucking communicable disease horse shit that they've been pushing all fucking year, there's, like I just said, I haven't experienced anything in people I know or my family who have been negatively affected by this fucking thing. I don't know anyone who has been fucking, in the hospital for 6 months or has died from this thing or has been affected in any way, shape or form. I know someone who, my girlfriend's family supposedly, one of my girlfriend's family members supposedly have it. And they're in a household of more, like 3 or 4 people. Everything turned out fucking fine. That was back in the summer. So I do know someone who was supposed to have fucking had it. They're absolutely fine. They don't have any fucking, amputated limbs or any fucking horseshit, bullshit, lifelong changes that they're going to have to endure because of having this supposed thing, which is probably just the common fucking flu or whatever. So let's not fucking lock down the entire world and affect everyone's fucking life negatively over something that isn't even fucking, unless you're looking at a screen or something like that. Granted, I don't know. Just because I don't know people who haven't supposedly died from it, if you know someone who supposedly died from it, I would be a little more suspect about the fucking place that they were staying in, or if they had a ventilator. I've been hearing that a lot of people, the ventilators are killing people. I can't speak personally for people who actually have family members who were said to have died from this fucking thing, thankfully. But let's not fucking ruin everyone's life just because of this fucking thing that's supposed to be killing people. It's just absolutely fucking pathetic and ridiculous. Don't ask me to cover my face. If your face covering fucking actually works, then you should be fucking fine. And don't give me that horse shit about, if a face covering only works one way, like, it protects us from you, but not you from us. That's a fucking crock of horse fucking shit. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. People, everyone else in my fucking community or in the fucking world are not my responsibility. If they're afraid of this fucking shit, they can do the fucking online buying their groceries. They can be the ones cowering in their home. They can be the ones doing the contactless, order shit and have them carried out to your car. They can do that shit. Don't expect me to fucking completely change my life, which of course I've done, just because you're fucking afraid of this supposed fucking killer communicable disease fucking thing. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. So, they're just telling the world just to cower in fear when we should just be fucking living our lives. We're all gonna die sometime, all this shit. And people should, just the fucking fact that, the government's fucking response to this thing is more negative as a whole than the goddamn fucking supposed communicable disease itself should be proof to people that this whole thing is a fucking agenda. You know how many more people have probably killed themselves this year because of all this fucking negative reactions that the government, or restrictions that the government, the government's response, the worldwide government's response to this horse shit fucking thing. They care so much about people. Why can people still buy cigarettes, for one thing? How come, they continue to subsidize fucking unhealthy fucking, foods? They push fast food. Why is fast food, if the government cares so much about people's health, why are there still nothing but unhealthy fucking foods for everyone to eat? It's just such a crock of shit. I'm just so fucking tired of this year, and it's not going to end this year. This year might actually be a cakewalk compared to next year. Who the fuck knows? We shall soon fucking see. But that would have been my, if I was the fucking, if things were fucking how they really should be, and people worldwide, or at least in the United States of America, as we've been told our whole fucking lives growing up, are so fucking free, then that's how it should be in a supposed fucking epidemic. is that if we're fucking free, then the people who aren't afraid of a fucking supposed communicable disease, or people who don't fucking believe government quote-unquote officials and media, should be able to live their life the way they've always been fucking living it. People who have fucking businesses should be able to keep them open the way they want to keep them open without expecting people to cover their face to come in, or the business is going to get fucking fined for it. Land of the free, yeah, land of the free to do what the fuck you're told. I'm just so fucking sick of this shit, and obviously I had to make this recording to vent about it. I just came back from my weekly fucking, getting a few grocery items of the week, and the sight is so fucking pathetic. It just pisses me the fuck off. I'm just so fucking sick of it, and that everyone thinks they're just doing their part. They're doing the good thing for the betterment of humanity. Every fucking person who goes around wearing that shit on their face, you're just showing, it's just a fucking visual symbol of your submission to the fucking corrupt fucking authority that we're all ruled under. It's just such a crock of shit.